Hello everyone, this is Professor Kent. This recording is part 3 of Shady Corner, chapter 13. This is going to be posted under the membership. So what we're doing is we're doing a payroll. So I am doing it in 2025, so I don't know what files you have. Your CPP amount and the income tax amount will be different, but the rest of the stuff will be exactly the same. So they're asking us to do a payroll, and payroll is done on the 14th. You're going to click on the payroll run, and we're not paying this person, but we're paying Asher, Phenom, Iola, and Phonelax. So these are the people we're paying. So then you're looking at we are paying overtime to this person too, and we're paying overtime to this person another two. When you are here, you're gonna go to number of planting they are doing. They're getting a commission for that. For first person, which is Esther, they are getting planting is 100 for that person. If you go to my next one, the planting is for 120. I go to my Folex, their salary is 1650, and they are planting is 40. And they are also somebody also getting the pension commission. Iola is also getting the commission of $106. So it is $106, 106. So this is getting $106. So we also have to do the division allocation. So when you're doing the allocation, you have to go to the right side, click on the button here, and we are going to do planting, and they said 90%. I'm just going to change that to 9. No, I have to change it here. So 90% of 75. 75 times the 90%, it gives me 67.50. So that should be my 90, and you're going further. And my next one is our store supplies, and they will be the other 10%. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So 90 and 10, that makes a difference. We'll say okay. For our next person is Fuma. When you go here, we have a planting, and that is 80% of their hours. So I'm just going to do multiply 75 times the 80%, gives you the 60. 60.60. So that's, oh, I didn't do it right. So we're doing 80%, sorry. 75, 80. So it's not exactly. So if I make it 61, would that make a, I have to do this first, to the store supplies. So it's not exactly 70. I want it to be exactly 62 is 80. So 6150. I think it's not going to be precise, so I wanted to make it precise. 75. Oh no, they worked overtime. So in this case, it was 75 plus the 2 times the 80% will be 6160. Let's do that. Yeah, this will sort of work. I don't know, it did not work. 77 times the 80% of 6160, and 77 times the, I think we might have to do it 2 times the 20 gives me 1540. There. So this, it will give me the rate that I want. So I am going to, and and then we have the close. Oh, why didn't it let me save it? Why didn't it let me save it? I don't know. So this is would be my 80. Does it let me do that? No. So I have to put it in the hours. It doesn't let you do that. So 70. I have to do it for both. Maybe I'll just do it both. 80, and that'll be, I'm gonna do it for both separately. So we will be doing for 60 here, and this will be the other one, my store. Sometimes it just makes a little bit more because we have to do it for another 2 hours. So 2 times your 80 is your 160. And the next one is your, it is not letting us do what we want to do. So here I'm going to do one more time. Sorry. I'm going to cancel it for a second. It is going to be 77 hours are regular hours, and the overtimes are this. So I don't know if they're asking us to do for both or regular. Sometimes the system can be a little tricky, and that is 70 times the, it says the 90%. I'm apologize with the system, so I am going to do 67.50, and I am going to do 67.5, and that will be going to your store supplies. And then I need to go to the overtime, so this makes more sense. So you're going to click in this way in order to get the exact 90 and 10 90 and 10 by putting 6 out of the 75. 90% goes to the planting, and the other 10% goes to the store. Same thing with the 2. So, sometimes the system is a little bit tricky. They change version from one to another, so that's how you should be doing it. I'm going to say, okay, I am going to go to my Iola, and Iola division is 100%, and it is going to store supplies, and it is 100% going here. But you have overtime too, so I am going to put it like that. So click on the 2 here, 75, that does it. Okay, and then I am going to go to my next one. My next one is, again, it is a problem for this too. My planting is 10%, and my, oh God, planting is 10. I'm just gonna do 10. So if it's, and my store supplies will be the other 90. So this will be 70, must be allocated. I am going to put 90 here. Come on, sometimes it's just system is so weird. I'm gonna say cancel one more time. I am going to go one more time here. My first one is my planting, and it is 75 times the 10. That will be 7.5. I'm gonna go here. That's the 10. Going to the next one is my store supplies. That should be my 90. So I will say okay. Now the only difference with your numbers and my numbers should be when you display your check run, not summary, the display the report. When you display your payroll report, should be only will be the CPP amount and the income tax will be different, but and then that makes my net pay to be different. So when you see it, I am just going to check the numbers, the debit side. 93 is good, 1500 is good, 550 is also good, your 100 is good, your EI is 35, but my CPP expense is going to be different. If CPP expense is different, your CPP payable will be different, and your income tax payable will be different. So it depends on what year your tables are. So you make sure you have the right table. So I'm using 25. You might be using a different one. So I am going to go to my next one and see my funnel. 97, 20, 15, 60, 60, 35, 84, and my CPP is different. By 79, 87 is good. So the only difference is CPP. The rate has changed. I am going to the other person, Glada. Glada is 109, 1760, 106, 4031. This is going to be different, and my WSIB is that. So this is good. So I go to my next one is my Daisy employee, 20, 39, 36.95. This is different, and that is exactly the same. So this is why I say that the numbers might be different, because I'm doing it in 25. Your records might be 24. I don't know which year you're doing it. So I'm going to close this, and I am going to post this transaction. This is the formulas I'm using. I'll say yes. I'm going to continue. So you might get one or two marks gone. So next one is that Apple memo 8 is to upload the table, which we did that. Deposit, so means we send those deposits to the customers. Then where we're going to go is my June 14. We are going to do a memo, and the owner requested the payment to the receiver journal for the different for everything. So in this case, for to pay duties. So let's do that. So we are going to do a pay remittance, or what we could do is we can make a payment to the receiver journal. So let's pay the remittance first. In this case, I am going to make a remittance. So let's do here, who are we making the remittance? In this case, we will make a remittance to receiver general of Canada. The amounts will be depending on the adjustment. I am making it for which year, which month. My check number should be, let's say if it comes out to be the number that we want. No, the check should be 4283.36. I just want to know, when are we making a payment? They told us for the payment. My check number is, sorry, hold on, I made a mistake. So I have to go, I'm going to go to the payable first and make a payment. I'm going to make a payment, and we're making a payment to, not receiver journal, sorry, import duties. I'm going to, instead of, I was in the employee and payroll, I just realized that we are making a receiver journal, but we're paying for the import duty. That will be done in the payables. We are going to make other payments. Where is that? I'm just going to say, I'm going to go here, pay remittance. From there, you could say make other payments. We are making a payment for receiver Canada, and then we're paying for the import duties. You're looking for an import. The amount they told us was 42. I'm just going to pick it up from here, just because I am a little bit lazy. So, and that will be for the invoices that we are paying for. They are, the question told us the invoices that we're paying, Control C, and you're going to say Control B, and that is the amount is from the checking account. I wanted to display a payment, and let's see, it is 423.83. That is good. My next one is I'm going to close it. I needed to post the transaction. We will say, okay, we are good to go. Receive a sales order. So we have an order that is converted into find an order. That order number is, oh, we don't have an order. Received a sales order for a special order. So we are receiving an order from who is required for the plan. For the name of the company is Eastral Hotel. So we are going to create an order, but they are going to give us some money, I think, for a deposit, and it is with a check. We are going to do it, and the first let's pick up the customer Eastral, and they got what they are. A special order is required. Received a check of 2,500. The order is for 9,000. And what are we going to go? Do we have a furniture here? For the furniture, which furniture? I'm just going to just do the amount for 9,000 here, and I know the deposit is for 2,500, and that is the order number is that, and the deposit number is 81. But I don't know what they are going to be. What are we going to be delivering? Furniture and plant. So I'm not sure if we have furniture and plant. I'm going to do it one more time and see if I can find it. Cover furniture. I don't see it, but we're going to later on we're going to see it anyway. When you do the order, it does not give us it doesn't give us the transaction. So I am going to leave it the way it is, so that I'm going to leave it the way it is. The only thing matters is that we are getting when you display it, your transaction should look like that. Just a debit. The check and credit will be your prepaid sales order, and that's what we wanted to do. And it is on the June the 20. It will be delivered on the 21st. I need to change it. Maybe we'll do the transaction on the June the 24th. All right, we're good to go. I will record this transaction. She must have a backup order. I don't see both together. So this is why I knew it was gonna happen. So I am getting, so it says that required furniture and plant. So I don't know what type of furniture they require. Maybe we could do, maybe I can add a new one, add a new inventory. I'm just going to do it. I don't have a number. That's the problem. Maybe, oh, hold on. Sorry. I am going to do it here to see it. This is a non-inventory sale. So this is a non-inventory. So we don't need to put it in. I will just say that, I will say one is a non-inventory. So I will just say here, furniture and plant. I'm trying to record it at the morning, and I needed to make a dinner too. So this is going to be 9,000. We're making a turkey, so I'm just trying to record it for you guys. So it has a HST. That is my HST amount. Everything is exactly the same. We will display the transaction. Your transaction should look like that. So we're good to go. Let's go to our next customer, next invoice. We're going to close it, and we're going to record this transaction, and we'll say, okay, so the next one is my June 30th. We have recorded the sales summary, and what we're doing is, in this case, it is for a one-time customer, and it's a cash so summary is done through a cash, and then we are going to put it to one-time customers. And what we have different items. So let's do that. PL, maybe I'll do this PL03. We will select it, and the quantity is for my 100. I hope they're not asking us to do the other one, so that's okay. My PL05, and that is for my 10, and my next one is, oh sorry, PL5, and that is for 10. I'm going to go to my next one is PL06, and that is your, oh sorry, when you try to do things fast, it PL06, and that is for your 10. We go to my next one, it is PS10, PS10, and that is for your 20. Going further, we have SC02, and we are doing 2 reports, so we selected 2, and we have SU01, and that we are doing 2. Going further, SU02, and we are doing 2 of those. And then we have BK01, and that we are going to have 5 of them. Then they said the delivery is for delivery is for how much? Delivery is 400. Then we have some are 5% and some are 15. So let's see which ones are 5 and which one is my 15. So they said that your SU1 and SU4 so we have everything. The only thing we needed to do was 400 for the delivery. So you're going to find the delivery account, and I selected. Our total doesn't agree, and I needed to know, they said BK01 needs to be changed into a G. That needs to be changed into a G. We are done. Let's see if we get, yes, we got the amount. Now the next thing you needed to know is 100% inventory delivery revenue. So what we needed to do is we needed to change your revenues to for the store to the 100% for the store. The store is your 40/20, so 100%. So which one is 40, 100%? Let's do SU1. Sorry, there's way too many things we are having. So they are saying 90%. Okay, so I'm going to do SU1 and SU2 first. So let's do SU1. I'm going to go here. When you do that, SU1 and 2 is design is my 90%. My 5% is I did it wrong. My okay, I did it wrong at the first one. My first one should be store supplies, that should be 90. Planting is 5, and I have another one. My design will be the other 5, so we're good to go. So I will do that for my first one. I needed to do for my second one. Let's do that. For the store, it is 90%. For the next one is my design, which is going to be your 5, and the next one is my planting, that will be the other 5%. And we'll say okay, so these 2 are I done, but the rest is 100% of the inventory delivery revenue goes to the store supply. So everything else is 100% to the store supplies. So store supplies, we will do 100. We'll say okay. I go to my next one. I will do 100 to the store, and I will say okay. My next one will be 100% to the store. I will select it. they did not say anything about the delivery. I will just charge it to the 100% there. Oh, I did that already. SC1. I am gonna go to, I was here, the store goes to store, and then we go again to this one. That will be my, so make sure you have the right things. So the most important thing is I have the right totals and we have the right HST amount, so we're good to go. And if I were to display the transaction, let's display it one more time. 761, that is good. 125, 620, 686, 1149, 5, and these are my transactions that are going to the other places. So make sure make sure you have as your sales has to be right. That's all. These things doesn't matter much. So we have a date, it was 14. I am going to post this transaction. Now I have to advance my date, the date to, I hope there is not too many transaction left, but doesn't look like it. So I'm going to change my date, advance date to the 21st. I think we have to go to cancel it. I don't want to. So my next one is my invoice number is done on the 16th, and it is my accounts payable. And I am going to go to my payable when you do it, and it is a invoice, and the invoice is done on the 16th. And the invoice number, I'm going to Control C and Control V, and the vendor is Jorgensen. And what did they order? In this case, FP21, and they ordered 8. We'll change the price after. Next one is your FP22, and that is for 30. We are going to do that, and we have a freight of 1200, and the exchange rate is 0.201. So that'll be the one. And did they tell us the duty? Okay, that's fine. And let's see what the amount should be. So that should be all right. So 2 3, I'm out by some number. So what happened here? So the rates, let's look at the rates. This one is incorrect, so I need a 6,000 divided by the 30. I need to use the calculator all the time. 30, that is your 200, and this is, I'm going to change that to exactly 200 in order for my balance, my invoice to be right. So let's, is this a pay later? Yes, 230 net. So I am going to display the transaction. Your transaction should look like, I have some numbers I am out by. My HST amount is incorrect. Oh, maybe I did not put my duty. So that's, the duty is 9.5. Did they have anything else? I think I have everything right. So your transaction should look like this. So everything should be, make sure your exchange rate is right, because this is 201. Once your exchange rate is right, then we should be okay. There's no other information here for us. The transaction is right. So let's display our transaction to make sure. My numbers are 413, 779, 603, 241. My transactions are good. So I have a date which is good. So I will post this. We are done. Now we are going to go to our next one. Our next one is what we're doing is we're doing a rental of, so I just gonna, oh, sometimes I don't have enough room in my on my keyboard that I could sort of do that. So let's do. So my next one is they told us used form ITA 30 and assemble the A. So we have to assemble the items. When you're assembling it, you're going to go to the inventory, you're going to build an assembly, and it will be your ITA 3. Control C, and I'm going to control V it as to assemble 8 plastic using the furniture on hand. Oh God. Sometime control C, that will be my comment. And they said assemble and assembly items. So we have here, we are going to use FP25, and that is my new. I am going to add a new. In this case they told, so that will be my FP25, and it will be control C, control V. Did they say, they told us the what they want here, what they wanted to charge it to. It's a unit. The pricing, they said that preferred customers are 820, regular and preferred. So 820, the regular and the preferred are 750. I'm gonna make that. We are gonna link it. I am going to link this to where are we linking it to? They told us what they want. They said the total assembly component will include the additional cost, default the prices, purchase from a different adjusting entries are made. I am going to put it into my 1400, which is furniture, because that's what it looks like. My revenue, cost of goods sold will be your cost of goods sold. I do not know my revenue account till later on. I could just do taxes. No, I'll just do save and close. Now what we are doing is we are quantity minimum. I didn't do the minimum for that, which is okay. We are going to go to the assembly components. That will be your F21. So we will create it. Oh, come on. And the quantity will be 8 here. My next one is your FE22, and we will create. Oh, I do have it, FP22. We will say select, and that will, oh, they did tell us the linked account. I didn't see it before, but that's all right. We can fix that. So that will be my 32, the 43223. This is the right price, and I am going to go to, in this case it will be my F25. We'll select it. Quantity will be 8. Unit cost will be 514.6725, and the amount is 47738. So that is good. The only thing I had to do is I have to go back and fix the revenue accounts, which I did not put it in. So we did this on which date? The 2015 16th. So make sure you do it right and the numbers are correct. We can always fix it later on. I will post it. Okay, there will be no journal entry. I'm gonna go here, and I did not link my revenue count because that revenue count is 4020. Save and close. I think we are. Oh, the other thing was they said the minimum level should be 1, so you could do save and close. I'm good to go. And now we are going on January 16. We wrote a check to truck 4. We wrote a check, so it will be my payable and make a payment. And it is for who did we record it? Truck for you. So we are gonna, you can do pay other. I'm just gonna do it here. Make other payments. In this case, it will be, I can do it, sorry, close it. Let's do it in the normal way. I am going to go to the invoice. They said to do a quick add, and it will be trucks for you. Trucks for you, and we are going to do an ad, and we're going to do a quick ad. The invoice is Control C and Control V. We're doing it on June the 16th. Select that amount. We are, oh man, my screen, I want it to be smaller, but it is not making it smaller because I wanted to kind of see there. So so let's do that, and amount is 140. So we have amount is 140 here. We are gonna 140, and it is being going to be charged to the rental. Let's look at it if I have a rental, otherwise we might have to create a rental expense account. Rental expense, truck rentals, and they said to charge it 90% to the store. I'm gonna do it to the store. That is my 90, and the next one goes 10% to my planting. All right, we'll say okay. And what did we get from them? Store supplies total should be 161, and we did not put our HST. They said HST of 21. Yes, we did. We're good to go. Let's display the transaction. Your transaction should look like 161. We're good for that. And let's further go. Oh, sorry, it shouldn't be accounts payable, and it should be my bank. So I needed to. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I will do a. There's a check. Yes, check. That will be 583. So it should be a check. So we will post it, and we are done with this transaction. We will close this, and we are ready to do next one. Again, our BK01 should be just a GST for G. And let's go to record a Visa sale. So I am going to go to receivable because it's a Visa sale. I am going to go to my receivable, and it will be my sales invoice. It will be my Visa, and number is 74. The date is 17. I am going to add, and it is for Holy. I think I am going to just add quick add for this. It will be Holy View. And we are going to order. I'll just do a quick add, and we have SC02. We select it, and it is 1. My next one will be BK01, and it is also 1. We want it, BK1, and it is also 1, and the amounts are that, but in this one I needed to change that to G, and my total should be 277.50, and we needed to charge this to 100%. Falling apply 100% the revenue to the design, 100% book to the store. So this one should be going to design. I'll say select, and the other one goes to the 100% goes to the store. I will say okay, my date is right. Instead of pay later, it should be a Visa. I am going to display my transaction. My transaction should look like 25, 32, 45. We are good to go. I'm going to post this, and I have to post this transaction. and we are going to close this. Now we are going to use form this, and what we are doing is we're creating a new item again. Sometimes what happens is that we're in this case we're reversing reserve contract item, so it is for Easter hotel. But before we do that, we needed to kind of do the create something, an assembly item. So let's look at it. What this, accept your default price for the assembly component, and then what we're going to do is if you have a problem you can go back. So I am going to go into my inventory. We are going to be creating it. Source is my RF, Control C, Control V, and the date is my 19, and we are going to reserve, sorry, it will be for the reserve inventory. Control C, that will be my Control V. And before I do that, I needed to kind of create these reserve inventory account. We said this new inventory recorder was created for this contract, so I have to create it account. So let's do a lot of things. So first I am going to do it EH01. That will be my I'm going to create it. That'll be my EH01. I should have done it the other way, but I'm doing a shortcut because I don't want to go back and forth. And that is my V. Minimum is 0. My linking, I know I have to create an account if it's not there. God, I hope it lets me create it. No, it's not going to let me create it. I think I have to just close it. Let me just, you want to disregard the recorder? Yes. I'll say yes. Or I could, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this asset account, and later on I will go back and create the account and come back and change it. Let's do that. So 5070, we're good to go. And we have HST. Does not HST. So we know that there's no duty for this one. That is 0. And I am going to save and close. In this case, sorry, I have an assembly component. My assembly component will be PL03. We will select it, and those will be my 100. And I go to my next one, PL05, and I need 10 of them. PL05. Sometimes maybe I do it. Those are the 10. I go to my next one, my SH02. Tab it, and that is my 10. I go to my next one, my SH03. I tab it, and those are 5. I'll check the prices after. I am just more worried about concentrating on my my items. FP25, tab it, and that is my 6. So the additional cost will be 1,000. We good to go. The item will be the one we created, EH01. I am going to go back and I am going to create it. The cost is here, 5188.04. So let's see if no, it's 5188.04. And let's see if my everything works out right. The only thing is I needed to create the inventory account, and I am going to post this account. And when you do that, oh shoot, I cannot, because I have to need that inventory. Oh yeah, it's because it's 1240. It shouldn't be 1240. It should be 1450 reserve inventory. Let's see if it lets me create it, but I doubt it. It's gonna let me create it. I might have to do it again. So let's see. Create an account. I will say create. I hope. File, create. Oh, maybe. We are gonna do 1450. The name of the account will be reserved inventory for existing inventory, and that is going to be my inventory. I will say save and close. Oh, it did work. All right, I got lucky. Sometimes system is kind of weird. Here is my inventory. My problem is I just wanted to see where my inventory is. Let's see. I am going to go double click here. When you double click it, it's not letting me do that. Okay. Which one was it? EH01 and my linked account. I'm going to change it to 1450. Save, close. Now we could go back again. Sorry, seems like I'm clicking a lot of places. Just follow it as we go. We select it, and the quantity here was 1, and the cost was 518.04. So we have to click a lot of things here. We are going to go to display it. That should look like exactly the way it should be. I know, I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, but everything is done right. So we are done here. Date is good. We are good. So close it. Sorry, post it, and yes. So let's go further. They said that we received a memo for the prepayment, and they said we needed to kind of reverse it, and then we need to make a correction for it. So I don't know why do we have to reverse it and make an adjustment. So they said memo 10 edited, change the, now this is where, remember, they did not tell us about the inventory. So we are going to receivable, and I am going to go find my this one was the find, and what I needed to do is I needed to we could reverse it and adjust it. It's not letting me reverse, so what I'll do is I'm going to reverse and adjust here. So when you do that, I needed to put a quantity, in this case not quantity, I need to put this in, and then we are going to report, and it should do a reverse end. So 1050 to 250, so that is good. And we just made a correction, so it's going to be adjusting it. So I will record this transaction. This transaction will be done on the 14th, which is good. I will record it. Oh, I did not put how many they ordered. How much they ordered? We will say 1. There you go. And I will record the transaction. We're good to go now. We are going to the next one, and the next one is from my yard works. And what we are doing with the yard works is that we're getting something, we're getting supplies, so the payable, and it's my purchase invoice. Instead of it is pay later, the invoice number is Control C, and I'm going to Control P it, and the invoice date is the 21st, which is good, and it is from, I'm going to do a quick add. They said that, and I add it. Sorry, add. So oh, come on, sorry, sometimes Control C, Control V, and I'm going to quick add it. That's what they're telling us to do. And we have invoice number is this, cost of supplies are 210, and we know this is your 210. The account we should be charging it to is 1240, which is your plant care supplies, and 210, and it has an HST. We are good to go, and it is they did it by paycheck, so we have a check. The check number is 584. The invoice number will be 241, and let's display the transaction to see if our amount is right. Our amount is good. I will close it. My date is also right. I will post this transaction. We are good. Now my next one is we are transferring funds. If you're transferring funds, it's done in your company and under the journal, and what we have is owner authorized it, so source will be your memo number 1. Sorry, my source will be my memo number 1. Control C, and we have a control V. What we are doing is we're doing a bank transfer. Control C and control V, and we are going to debit. My debit will be bank account. I needed to DK in order to exchange rate. I don't know what the exchange rate is. 202, and now we are going to put it into our DK bank account, and we are putting it in. They told us 165000, I think 165000. So we are going to go to our next one, my check account, and we are going to take it out. And if you were to do this, sorry, so excuse me. So that's what should your transactions should be. I am going to, everything is good. I will post this transaction. We'll say okay, we're done. Now we are going to make a payment. Let's go to payables. We're making a payment. In this case, we're making a payment for Mobler Dunsec, and we are making a payment for MD 1018, and the date is 21st, and there is going to be a discount. I don't know, the rate here is going to be 202, and it is check number is 378. Display the payment journal. Your journal should look like that. We are good, and my date is also good. We're also going to make another payment. In this case, the other payment is on the same day. I will post this, and I'll say yes, and we'll say, oh, I did. We are making a payment. In this case, it will be in this case, with the invoice is JM86. This is the invoice. The number here will be the rate is 202, and everything is same. Let's see what my transaction should look like. 1879. Oh, which invoice are we paying? Oh, the invoice we're paying is GM. We're not paying on the same day, paid JM 876. That's not what the amount is, with the check number 379. And this case we have to make a payment. This is different, and we're not paying for the full invoice. We're only paying for the payment amount is, they told us in this case, I think, let's look at it. I am going to go here first. I am going to take a discount 186.76. I'm going to go here, and I am going to see if that That does work. 0.24. Let's display 1876 934. That is good. According to my record, we are done. So I will post this transaction. I'm going to stop my video here, and then I will do another part for the there's a lot of things, so I'm going to do another video for June 30th. Thank you so much for watching. This video is only going to be available on a membership account under the membership content. Don't forget to subscribe to my membership if you wanted to see more videos. Thank you so much. Take care and bye for now.